Relations between Sharon Watts, played by Letitia Dean, and Kat Slater, Jesse Wallace, have always been strained, but even more so since Kat got engaged to Sharon's ex-Phil Mitchell, Steve McFadden. With both women now set to walk down the aisle, as Sharon is engaged to toy boy Keanu Taylor, Danny Walters, relations reach a new low next week as Sharon is forced out of Bride Club by Kat. It comes about after Elaine Peacock, Harriet Thorpe, tries to help all the current brides-to-be in Walford. While planning her own wedding to George Knight, Colin Salmon, she asks his daughters Anna, Molly Reinberg, and Gina, Francesca Henry, to be bridesmaids. The past few weeks haven't been easy for as they learned some difficult facts about their mother's disappearance. Don't miss. Win a pair of tickets to the Coronation Street experience. Both girls have struggled with learning that she wasn't who they thought she was, and Elaine thinks that asking them to play a key role in her wedding will give them a boost. However, neither sister is keen on the idea, having been opposed to the union from the off. George, aware of how they are both struggling, asks her not to push it, but a downbeat Elaine can't help but be disappointed that her dream wedding is slipping through her fingers. She turns to Kathy for advice, and after a pep talk from the cafe owner, she makes the decision to put her wedding plans on hold. Instead, she decides that she will become a fairy godmother for all the other brides in the square. Don't miss. Emmerdale's Tracy Metcalf star broke down in tears on soap return. Insight: Placebo frontman Brian Molko shuts down gig over crowd using phones. Latest: Mark Labbott was close to giving up as he gives insight into new romance. Insight: with Kathy set to wed Rocky Cotton, Brian Conley, and Sharon and Kat preparing to say I do to their respective loves, Elaine decides to set up a bride club to help them organize their nuptials. Having organized a salubrious first meeting, complete with hors d'oeuvres from Ravi, Aaron Thyera, and a blind wine tasting, Elaine is confident that this will be a huge success. Unfortunately, she hasn't reckoned on the historic rivalry between Kat and Sharon, and it isn't long before the barbs start flying between the pair. Never known for her subtlety, Kat pushes it too far and Sharon storms out and quits the club. In an attempt to make it up to her former love rival, Kat has a chat with Keanu and tries to advise him where he has been going wrong in his relationship with Sharon. Taking her words on board, the mechanic has a renewed romantic vigor and goes out of his way to make up his recent foibles to Sharon. She is delighted that he is so committed to their wedding and hopeful for the future. With a flash-forward sequence earlier this year confirming that Sharon's Christmas wedding is interrupted by the murder of one of the square's male residents, though, it remains to be seen if the couple will actually make it down the aisle. EastEnders is on BBC One at 7:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday.